So, if you're new to the channel, I'm Hallett. I write original Christian rock. It's been a few days. I went down to Florida for the holidays, and the trip itself was good, but when we left, there was some serious weather going on, and we were the last plane to get out. We were delayed a little bit, and then we snuck out in between freezing rain. Coming back, everything was closed down, so we had our flight canceled, and the next couple days were too, so we just took the rental car and did a long sprint up 95. 1,100 miles later, we got home. I was planning to get on a plane and just sit there and fall asleep and, have the bathroom in the plane next to me. So I was chugging water down and all kinds of stuff, and we didn't have anything in the car. And we just had this tiny little rental car so we could just kind of get around without, needing to K-turn or anything. So we took that tiny car with no supplies all the way up for 22 hours. And because I had chugged water, I had to pee 800 times. So, yeah. Anyway, we made it. It's kind of burnt out for the last 2 days from that drive, so I haven't really done much. But I decided to do a reset and go back to a sound from a little bit ago that I kind of liked because I was listening to a lot of my stuff, on the drive and whatnot. I think I kind of fine-tuned it in. The way I mix stuff, it's not exactly what you'd probably hear on the radio, because a lot of that stuff is really mastered to be super loud and super compressed, and I just hate that. I like more a 70s type mastering where it's quiet, has dynamics. I was trying a couple songs mastered a little hotter, and now I just kind of went back down. I'm nah, I don't like it. I like the dynamics. I'm gonna start writing a song. I got something as far as a riff goes, so I think I can pull together a verse and chorus. I've got a tempo of 138. I've got a drum loop going that I'm going to play to at that tempo until I play the part on the kit behind me. So I talked a lot here. I don't normally do that, so I'm just going to get rolling. I'm going to do a left and a right guitar, and that's how I usually start, and then I'll decide if I want to do overdubs. Then I'll put in a guitar solo in the third verse, bass guitar, drums. It's actually kind of late at night because I was messing around with different sounds and stuff on my recording equipment here, and I just decided to start a song and not finish it. So I'm going to do guitar, bass, and drums because I can just knock that out real quick, and then the vocals usually take as long as all three of those, getting the lyrics together and coming up with a melody. But all right, let's just do it. So here we go. I'm going to do a repetitive, easy lead. I like doing those just to add rhythm. All right, I'm going to do a guitar solo on the third verse. This is just going to be improvised, so I don't know what I'm going to play. It'll be in E major, though. So here goes. I'm going to do a bass part now, and I think this kind of just calls for follow the riff type thing. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, now for drums. So I delete that loop that I've been using, have a metronome on, and I'm going to sit down to the kit behind me and start tracking. I just finished that up. I'm going to do vocals in the morning, so I'll see you, in 2 seconds for you. So, yeah. Anyway, see you in the morning. All right. It's the next morning. I'm about to do the vocals and then head to the gym. I've got some lyrics here. and a melody. I was just warming up. So I've got what I call a scratch track. That's just my warm-up vocals that I keep for reference in case I like brain fart and forget everything I did. So yeah, like here's the chorus. Keep in mind it's just me warming up, so it's not fantastic. So that's going to be muted. And I'm going to just start tracking. So here I go. To take your breath back from me, breathing out my life. Seeing only what you show me, yes, so here I strive. Teach me, please, show me how to get along. Reach and catch me, give me what I need. All right, I'm going to do harmonies in the chorus. All right, I just finished those up. Kind of trailed out at the end on that last chorus on the harmony part, but I think it'll sound cool. Let me get these headphones off. The lyrics are going to be in the description box. You can check those out. They're kind of towards the bottom. I've got a whole bunch of places where you can purchase and stream my music. It's towards the middle of the description box. There's a list of places like iTunes, Amazon, Spotify. If you see one of the ones you use, just go to it, type my name in the search bar, the same as the YouTube channel, Aaron Hallett, and you should find me. I've also got DistroKid hyperlinks there. That'll just take you to my YouTube music page, which is just going to show an album cover and play music, that sort of thing. It's one of those topic pages. At the very top, I have a link to PastorMelissaScott.com. And if you're wondering why I put that there, I said earlier, this is Christian rock. That's the best Bible teaching I know of. And I think that's like super important if you're a Christian to find something that's actually good teaching, because there is a whole lot of bad teaching out there. And even stuff that seems like it would be good teaching and looks good on the surface, a lot of times is even the worst, because it's like the really weird stuff you can spot a mile away, but it's the stuff that's like just a quarter turn off. That's like some of the worst stuff, honestly. Anyway, that link is there if you're interested. There's no like weirdness there. If you go to the website, you're just going to see a bunch of study notes and information and translations and things like that. The whole objective at this place, Pastor Melissa Scott is teaching currently. She took over from her late husband, Dr. Gene Scott. They still play his stuff on the website if you want to check it out. They play her stuff, and there's a combined stream. So there's actually 3 streams on there. And if you go, you can also find their YouTube page and a whole bunch of other places you can watch. It's just about getting the truth, exactly what the Bible says, without any added subjective ideas and opinions that people normally tag on. There's no extra traditions tagged on. It's just teaching. They just go in, they as in her late husband and her, and they just pick apart what exactly is being said. They analyze the language, as in New Testament Greek and Hebrew, a little bit of Aramaic, not like King James English or something like that, because the English translations, there's not one that's good, because it's English. It's not the original writing, and any translation is going to leave a little off. So that's the thing. They just go into the original languages, get the exact meaning the writers were intending, and they go into historical context, go to outside sources, and just try and line things up exactly. So it's fantastic teaching. I can't say enough about it, and that's there if you want to check it out. As far as my stuff, subscribe, like, comment, share, and you'll keep seeing me. I'm just going to keep writing music. So that's it for this one. You're going to see the finished product coming up right now. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, comment, share. I may have already said that. I don't know. It's early. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until the next one. Bye.